It's not every day that you hear teenagers proclaiming their religious beliefs out loud, but a teen from Des Moines Christian School is doing exactly that. Reporter Taylor Musgrove shows us how one high school student is using his creativity and entrepreneurship to serve his faith.
Des Moines native Blake Stanley saw the ways in which people promoted Christ to the youth and thought it wasn't quite cool enough.
There was all these Christian t-shirts out there that were really cheesy and kind of in your face.
This is when he decided to make his own Christian clothing brand to spread the word of Christ, Boulder, otherwise known as the birth, life, death, and resurrection of Christ.
My whole desire for it is people to get excited about wearing something, and not just because of the message, but because of how it looks.
He didn't get much support or money from this business venture. His customers inspired him to keep going.
The stories that people would share with me of how they're making an impact with their shirt, and they're able to share the story of salvation and the story of what they believe in with others is just truly what kept me motivated.
Now, 2 years later, Stanley has taken a year off of college to focus on his mission of spreading the word of Christ throughout Des Moines, donating 25% of his proceeds to causes like the SALT Network, which plants churches on college campuses nationwide.
People are a lot of times having an identity crisis in college and trying to figure out where they're going, and I think it's just so cool to have this SALT company. Romans 1:16 says, "For I am not ashamed of the gospel, for it is the power of God through salvation through all who believe." And I want to live that out. I want to be unashamed of my faith and what I believe in.
Again, that's Taylor Musgrove reporting tonight.